Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Such a lovely day, right? So, y'all already know what it is. Shout out all my EastsideBabies. The more you work on yourself, the more you elevate your mindset, your life will enhance, your life will elevate. You're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. Please don't get none of this twisted. This has nothing to do with you. You know, you're doing the inner work. You practicing self-care. You practicing self-love. You're doing everything you need to do. However, you're very offensive to a lot of unhealed people. They see your glow up. They can tell that you're putting in the inner work. And that infuriates them, man. They are infuriated by your success. They are infuriated by your dedication to elevation. Not only are they intimidated and infuriated, but you're making them very uncomfortable. Not just within themselves, but around you. Your success is gonna upset a lot of people. And I know you probably like, well, Rodney King said, can't we all just get along? No, we can't. Unfortunately, not everybody is a chosen one. Unfortunately for them, you know. So, your success, your level up, even your mindset, your positive attitude, you know, your outlook on life, your approach, your ability to be optimistic, that infuriates certain people because they haven't developed the tools and the techniques to cope. A lot of people are really out here struggling, you know, and again, it's nothing personal against you. They just haven't did the inner work. They haven't put the work in. So they're infuriated. You gotta say it like that with emphasis and passion. They're infuriated with you because of all the things that you've been through, of all the obstacles you've had to overcome, of all the trials and all the triumphs. They've been watching you. They be trying to act like they don't watch you. They be watching you. But of everything that you've had to withstand, you still seem to have a smile on your face. You still have laughter in your soul. You still have joy in your heart. You got it going on, you know? And that's what makes them upset. That's what intimidates them. That's what infuriates them. That you've developed this mindset to keep going, regardless of what life throws at you. Keep going. You know, stay motivated. Even when everything around you may suggest otherwise, you still have a positive outlook on life. And again, that infuriates these people because they feel like we're from the same space or we're from the same place. And they can't figure out why they haven't adopted this mindset or this positive attitude or this optimistic outlook on life. They study you, believe it or not. And they're trying to figure out, why are you so distinguished? You know, what is it about you? What they don't understand is you've actually taken time for self. You've actually taken time to do the inner work. And that's something that they'll never be able to do. It's not that they can't do it. They won't do it. You know, there's a certain level of laziness with these people. They'll work on everything else, you know. They'll work on their outer appearance. You know, they'll get those lashes done. They'll get those bundles. You know, they'll do all these things, but the inner work, you know, it requires a lot to wake up early and, you know, put your day into motion. Manifest your goals, manifest your dreams, start planning, start organizing, decluttering. And it's you all by yourself, you know. These people have whole entourages, you know, whole cheerleading campaigns and supporters, and they still are infuriated with you. You've always been standalone. You don't need a whole bunch of people around you. You do the inner work by yourself and for yourself. And that's what infuriates them. They're trying to figure out, why does it seem like it's so easy for you? Why does it seem like you are so blessed? And you are. Your life is very blissful. And that's just something that they'll never understand with all the effort that you put into it. And some of these people, they know like some of your trials, even maybe some trauma that you've experienced. And they're still infuriated that you just brushed the trauma off like it wasn't nothing. You just kept it pushing because it wasn't nothing. You got through it. You've experienced all the emotions. And that's the thing about these people. They don't want to go through the motions. These are the people that want instant results, instant gratification, instant acclimates, instant fame. They want everything instantly. And they don't understand that you got to crawl before you ball, baby. So what they'll do is, instead of them being self-sufficient and independent, they'll link up and even be fake with the people around them. Yes, I said it. They be fake with the people around them. They act like they supportive. They act like they a listening ear. They act like they really give a damn. And they really don't. But that's because they need that same energy in return. So they won't support you. And, you know, they won't be a listening ear for you, but they'll do it for everybody around you just to try to make a point to you. But you know what's interesting about that? In the end, it comes back to bite them in their ass. Because all those people that they went to hell and high water for, those people will never fully support them. Those people talk about them, and they basically talk about each other. So you think your secret is safe with certain people. You think certain people are supporting you. They be telling all your business. They basically gossip, you know. These people feel like they have a friend in these types of people. And they really have like someone caring and supportive. That's not what it is. They want to give this illusion that they're good people. So even though they're around a bunch of people that they really don't like, the fact that on the surface it appears that, oh, these people are likable, or these people have a lot of friends, or these people have an entourage. So it gives a false illusion that, you know, oh, these people must be nice people. They must be cool. You know, and it takes a brave person to, first of all, overcome adversity. And it takes a brave person to be able to be a standalone person. A lot of people are not standalone people. A lot of people have to feel nurtured and coddled and supported and empowered by an entourage, or empowered by having all these people around them. knowing that these people are stressing them out, knowing that these people don't really like them, knowing that they don't like each other, knowing that they don't get along most of the time. But on the surface, to outsiders, they want to create this illusion that everything is okay. So I would suggest to you, keep doing the inner work. Keep being a standalone person. Even though sometimes you might feel like, I just wish I had a good friend. You got friends. You have friends. And you do. And when it's time for y'all to link up, y'all gonna link up and be happy as a lark. But that's not what you should be focusing on right now. Right now, the focus should be on elevating your mindset, enhancing your mental fortitude, and being able to do it alone, And I admire people that can walk throughout life alone. I commend people that can walk throughout life alone, because a lot of people are unable to do that. A lot of people can't even take themselves on a date by themselves. A lot of people do not like being in their own company. That's another reason why they always have so many people around them. And if you could look at the ducks, you can see like one is over there by itself, another one by itself, and then you have this group, and that's what they look like, a group of ducks. Scared to be alone. Don't ever be afraid to be alone. It's very challenging for many because it will force them to do the inner work. It will force them to have to look in the mirror and face all of their demons and overcome, all of the obstacles and all of the challenges. And another thing that I've noticed, people that spend time alone, spend time with self, and do a lot of self-reflecting, is they're very successful. They have accomplished a lot. And a lot of people see, they got to be in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it by themselves. They got to be in the crowd. So it's infuriating to these people because while they spending so much time with all these other people and these entourages and, scared to be alone, they're not accomplishing any personal goals. They're not accomplishing any personal development. And they're basically stagnant in their mindset. They'll give the illusion that they're growing. They're not growing. They're not evolving. And that's another reason why they need like these entourages, and they need to be surrounded by co-signers and cheerleaders, is so that they can fulfill that illusion that they're evolving. They're really not evolving. Their mindset has not evolved. Their way of life has not evolved. Their way of thinking and just their way of being in general, it has not evolved. But they enjoy being around other people so they can create that false sense of self, And again, these people are infuriated at you because you don't need an entourage. You don't need co-signers. You don't need handouts. You don't need cheerleaders. And you're still able to accomplish your dreams. You're still able to make things happen in life with no one. So they're puzzled, they're perplexed, and they're infuriated. They're infuriated that you're managing to make all of these things happen by yourself with no help. So keep shining bright, chosen ones. Keep doing the inner work. I'm almost done with my mile walk. Keep spending time with self. Keep focusing on self and reflecting. Keep doing the inner work, because Who cares who you piss off? Long as you're happy and you're not deliberately trying to piss people off. You're just naturally being yourself, being lovely, being beautiful, accomplishing your goals, elevating, becoming more and more and more and more successful. And it's infuriating to those that aren't doing the inner work. So keep doing the inner work, chosen ones. It's your girl S to the C Scorpio, S to the C Twerk Goddess. Shout out all my Eastside babies, and I'm out.